Good evening, Braden and Savannah. The Coles County community is mourning the loss of not one, but two young lives. I spoke with people who knew the victims, and they say it is a tragedy that they still cannot believe. Eastern Illinois instructor AJ Walsh had Seaman as a student, and she says she made a lasting impression she won't forget.
She was a sweetie. She was always so bright and enthusiastic, and today is a hard day for the Comm Studies department.
Brianna Seaman was a communications major at Eastern with an option in public relations. Walsh says she had her as a student in class last fall, and even in a large classroom, Seaman's personality stood out.
It's not very often in a class that has like 100 people that you remember certain ones, but she was also in my lab section, so I got to see her twice a week, and didn't know her very long, but the time that I knew her, she was amazing, and she was a great student.
Walsh says the communications department sent out an email to all students and faculty informing them about the loss of Seaman. She says she heard about the incident through a friend and never believed she would have known the victim.
I mean, I remember like seeing that yesterday at about, I don't know, right before 3 o'clock, and I was just like, oh my gosh, like I hope everything's okay. Never realizing for a second that it would be one of ours.
Emergency officials say after the two vehicles hit a nearby utility pole, Stuckey's vehicle caught on fire. The two were pronounced dead at the scene, and neither driver had a passenger with them. Newswatch attempted to talk with students and administrators at Mattoon High School, where Stuckey was a student, but they weren't emotionally ready. An autopsy was performed today by the Coles County Coroner, but no results have been released. The accident is being investigated by the Illinois State Police. No arrangements have been made for either victim. Reporting live in the studio, I'm Maggie Hockenberry. Savannah, back to you at the desk.